All right. It's Kevin Garcia, a.k.a. the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype, and we got the man himself. If you don't know, it's Ronnie Shields, the one and only. Ronnie, appreciate your time with us. There's a hot topic in boxing. I'm sure the fans want to hear your opinion on this. So Ryan Garcia potentially may be testing positive for PED use. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's a shame that something like this still happens in the sport. You know, sometimes, fighters have to understand and they have to know what you can take and what you can't take. You ought to have a list of everything that you can take. And anything outside of that, you should stay away from it. Now, whether somebody gave him that, I don't know. But fighters should know anyway that whatever you're taking, you should know what you're taking. You shouldn't listen to somebody that gives you something and you take it and you don't know what it is. And then, but it falls back on the fighter because they the ones have to get in the ring. So you should know what's going on in your body.
Yeah, I think that's a fair piece of insight. And a good follow-up question, right? The logical one would be, you obviously work with a lot of fighters. You've worked with a laundry list of the greats. How would you feel if you were in a position where your fighter had an opponent who came in 3 pounds overweight and potentially had PED usage like Devin finds himself right now? They're saying he's calling for a no contest. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it should be a no contest if the second test comes back positive. Then definitely the Nevada State Athletic Commission. They're gonna have to. They didn't fight in Nevada, but the Athletic Commission, right, is going to have to take a look at it, and you can't. If they fail a drug test, you're gonna have to call it a no contest.
What do you think that does to Ryan's legacy if it ends up being a no contest?
Well, look, he can come back from it. Definitely can come back from it. He just have to, just get himself back together, and whoever is giving him stuff, he just have to understand what he's taking. Fighters have that responsibility. That comes back to them. It's not the people who are giving you stuff. It's up to the fighter to know what you're taking. But look, he can come back from it. He's not the only one that have failed a drug test and have come back from it. But I think the most important thing is that Devin get the no contest so he can get his O back.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most important thing that they're thinking of right now.
There you go. Switching gears here, and just one other question for you. Obviously, most fight fans know, and if you don't know, Ronnie's worked with Mike Tyson before. Mike and Jake Paul have this fight coming up in July. It looks like it's been sanctioned by the Texas State Athletic Commission. What are your thoughts on that fight being sanctioned and overall?
Well, look, it is what it is. Mike is a fighter. Jake Paul wants to be a fighter. So what you gonna do? I think it's good though, because Mike is always training. You always see videos of him online working out. So why not?
How do you think that fight goes?
Well, it can go two ways. Mike knows the sport. He's been in it all his whole life. So he knows how to pace himself to go 8 2-minute rounds. Jake Paul haven't been in that position yet, especially against a strong fighter like Mike Tyson. So the pressure is going to be more on Mike Tyson. On Jake Paul than Mike Tyson.
You think Mike wins?
Absolutely.
Knockout?
Absolutely.
There you go. You heard it from Ronnie himself. Ronnie, we appreciate you on Fight Hype.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.